As of today, it has been 2 years since I've joined the fandom, and it's been an amazing 2 years. I would go as far as say it's actually the best 2 years of my life. This fandom has done so much for me, and it has helped me through tough times with my anxiety and my mental health, and motivate me to work on my skills with art, video creation, and many other skills. It's even made me become more social and a better person. And most of all, I've met so many amazing people through the fandom, through my videos, through my channel, through Furry Amino, through Discord, and I've made some friends that are definitely gonna be my lifetime friends. They've really inspired me, and it's been amazing. And in this video, I want to talk about all the old memories and just really how my 2 years have been in the fandom. So let's get into this. So the first day of me actually joining the fandom, I guess, was more, I wouldn't say maybe joining the fandom, but I remember it quite strongly because I actually joined Furry Amino, and that was my first ever social media app for furries, really my first ever, that was like the first door, the front door of the fandom for me. That was the door I had to open to actually get started in the fandom. So yeah, the reason I actually joined Amino was I wanted to know what the fandom was about. Now, I have actually talked about how I joined the fandom in another video. Here it is on your screen. But yeah, practically what happened was the Furry versus Gamers meme came up. I didn't know what that was. Well, no, I mean, I knew what it was, but I didn't really understood furry, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to do some research into this before I start judging, and I remember watching some videos, and I joined Amino. And when I joined Amino, I said on my account and on my profile, and even on a post, that I'm brand new, I'm not really in the fandom, I'm just here to see what it's about, and to see if it's, I don't know, I guess just what it's about, I guess. And from that, I got a lot of really nice people, like, message me and saying, you know, if you've got any questions, ask away, I'm here to help. And it was really good, and I met this one person who had a suit, and she told me everything about fandom. She was happy to answer all my questions, and she answered them very well and in a lot of detail. She was just really nice. She was amazing, actually, and we spoke for, I think, a few days, and I kind of got to know the fandom a lot more. And then, I think after about a day or two, that's when I officially, I guess kind of publicly, joined the fandom. I, again, continued talking to this person as well, and she actually did help me making some of my old personas. She helped me join the fandom. She even helped me make friends within the fandom. And I was so grateful for that. Roleplay. I remember when I used to do this in Amino all the time, so this was really my first few months of being in the fandom, and I loved it. I really enjoyed it. I met a lot of people through this, a lot of really friendly people that I don't really talk to nowadays, but I talked to quite a bit through the fandom. I sadly did lose contact with them before I made the channel, but yeah, I spoke to them, you know, we made good friends. We even had our own chat group where we would make up our own, like, Lion King stories, then roleplay them out, or just make up our own kind of, like, RP with our own, like, stories and adventures of our characters. I think we had one where it was like a camping trip, and then this whole mystery started to unravel, I guess, like within the story, and like our characters were obviously like adventuring through it and trying to find like what was going on in there. And I think the story went something like there was this like mystery cave or something that had like this, I don't really remember it properly, but I think it had something to do with the cave, it had something to do with like magic and all that, and it was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome. I really enjoyed it. It was a fun way to kind of imagine your character in different ways, and it was quite nice. And I want to make sure this is clear, this is safe for work RP. You know me, I do not like not safe for work stuff in the fandom. I just personally don't like that stuff. I just have to make this clear, because I know nowadays roleplay has a bad rep, because everybody just thinks of it in a not safe for work way, when it was nothing like that, and there is still a lot of RP is not like that. But yeah, so what I said, I really enjoyed it. We made up, what I said, Lion King stories and RP'd our character, you know, RP'd them out. We made up our own story for our own characters and RP'd them out, and it was a nice way for us to grow our characters and just really meet new people. And it was really fun, because it actually kind of taught me a lot when it comes to creative writing, and just really trying to kind of trying to imagine more like where my character is, or trying to imagine these worlds and that more, and it was a lot of fun. I met, well, I said, a lot of people through it, and I'm very grateful to have that experience. Nowadays, I don't really do this. This is kind of something I did in my past, and I do kind of find it a little bit cringy, but well said, I'm still glad I had the experience, because I met a lot of awesome people through it, and it definitely made, I think, I felt more connected to Hunter by doing it, so yeah. Also, how many people I've met in the fandom, oh my god, I have met so many amazing people in this fandom and on my channel, and it's one of the main things I'm always going to be so grateful for, because you guys like rock, you are amazing, and some of the stuff you guys make is I can't even put into words how amazing some of the stuff you guys make, you know, like through creative writing, video content, art, game development, you know, whatever you do, half of the stuff you guys have shown me is amazing, and you motivate me so much to, make myself, like, be more comfortable with myself, if you know what I mean, and you motivate me just to really, you just motivate me to, like, learn on my skills as well, and I love that. I think that's the one thing I'm going to be very grateful for, and I'm always am, with this channel and this fandom. It's a nice circle where we all motivate each other, and we are all there for each other to support each other, and you don't get fandoms out there like that anymore, and it's very nice to have that kind of, like, family, if you know what I mean. I guess that's the best word to explain it. It's the community's like a family. We're all there for each other. And the next one will be my YouTube. Now, obviously, I can't review my years in fandom without talking about this channel. So much amazing things have happened in this channel in the time I've been in the fandom. Now, I actually made this channel, I think, after about 3 to 4 months of me being in the fandom, I believe, something around there. And I've done it ever since. And again, I've met so many amazing people. I've saw some amazing stuff, you know. Again, I'm really thankful to be able to do what I do, and I do think if it wasn't for the fandom, I would have not made Hunter or this channel, and I would have never met all of you amazing people. So I'm so grateful to have all of you guys here, and so grateful to have the space where I can just be me and not be judged. Overall, again, I can't put into words how thankful and grateful I am for the fandom. I found so many amazing people. I've seen so many creative and just amazingness of the fandom, and so many people are creative, and that just motivates me to work on my skills and be who I want to be. And I'm so looking forward for the future of the fandom, and to see how many more amazing people I can meet, and maybe go to some conventions and meet more people and get more involved in the fandom. And I'm looking forward for it, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see where we are in a few more years. I just want to say thank you for all of you being here, and thank you for making my 2 years in the fandom so amazing. And I will see you in the next video. Have a good one. Goodbye.